Are you preparing for mediation? Here are some steps and tricks for you to help prepare for that day. The first thing I would make sure you know when walking into mediation is knowing what your end goal is. Know exactly what your perfect day in court would look like. Know what it is that you're hoping to have at the conclusion of the mediation. While I'll tell you, you're not necessarily going to get everything you want. That's the spirit of a mediation. It's a compromise. It's a negotiation. You should feel good when you walk out of court, but you should also feel like you got a really soft punch in the stomach. You should feel like you gave a little there too. So it's important to know what you want, but it's also important to know that you're not going to get everything you want. That's how mediation works. It's going to be a give and take. Our goal is to make sure that you feel really happy at the end of your mediation, but you also feel like there's a lot of value to being done, and you're happy to be done and you're ready to move on with your life. The next thing I recommend clients know walking into mediation is that you cannot let your emotions drive your decisions. Allowing emotions to drive your decisions, first and foremost, is likely going to mean you're not going to resolve all the issues at your mediation. I know it's difficult, but take a step back from the emotions, look at the case objectively, talk to your attorney about what to expect as an end result from that mediation, and you'll be in a much better position to be able to settle and to make sure you're getting what you're entitled to. Another thing I tell all of my clients when going into mediation is be prepared for a long day. You need to dress professionally, but you also need to be comfortable. It's going to be a long day ahead, and it's not going to be easy. We're talking about very uncomfortable things that had to do with your life, and I want you to really understand that you've got to be mentally prepared for that. Get a good sleep the night before. Make sure you ate breakfast the morning of mediation. Mediation is not easy. It's certainly not a day in court. You're not testifying or things like that, but it is really important for you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself when walking into that meeting. Another important thing to do when walking into a mediation is make sure you've already gathered the necessary paperwork and information that you need to be able to come to agreements. If you don't know how much equity is in your house walking into that mediation where you're deciding what's going to happen with the house, you're going to have a really difficult time coming to those agreements. So do your due diligence, make sure you've done what you need to walk into that mediation and have a successful day. If your case is heading towards mediation, you need to have an experienced attorney helping you. Give us a call.